Oh, hey there, guys. Say hello to my mess as well. How's it going? I guess I'd say that I'm okay. Myself, personally, I'm totally fine. My mood right now... This is gonna sound like really disjointed and weird, whatever. I'm in a bad mood right now because I just got back from my grandparents' house not too long ago. That's not why I'm in a bad mood, alright? I like hanging out with those guys. They're awesome. I love my granny and papa. There's a guy staying at their house that I don't love. I don't even like him. I think he's a completely piece of shit human being that just needs to, like, not be in my life at all, not in their life, not in any decent person's life, because he's not a decent person. I feel like he's taking advantage of my grandparents right now. I'm gonna go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt, I guess. He's supposed to start, like, paying money to be living there, and for the TV that they installed for him, and for the charges that he put on their credit card for fucking Gamefly. Ooh, I'm heated. He's supposed to, like, contribute with food stamps, but he hasn't got those yet, but he will when he gets them. And I swear, if this stuff doesn't happen soon, if he doesn't start contributing and helping soon, I'm gonna be forced to do something about it. And that's pretty major for me, because I'm not the sort of person who does anything about anything. Alright, if I have a problem, I ignore it, I go and I hide, and I hope it goes away. But this is my granny and papa, and some douchebag taking advantage of them, I feel, and it's not cool. It fucking boils my blood. Ooh, I'm get fired up about it, man. I'm sweating right now. I'm sweating right now talking about it. I got my little sister in on it because she's the bodyguard, she's the bulldog, she's the strong arm. And she lives way out of town right now. And I told Granny everything that I'm seeing that I don't like about the situation, that I think looks like he's taking advantage. And, you know, Granny says she's tired of people taking advantage of them, and she's not gonna let it get that far. So I hope that that's really what happens, and that if she does start feeling taken advantage of, that she tells me so that I can fix it. I want to fix it. I see a problem that I want to fix, which, like I said, is really big and major for me, because normally if I see a problem, I ignore it. But I want to fix this. So that probably doesn't make sense to, like, anybody, really. Okay, maybe. I guess I have some family who watches this, so it might make sense to them. Anyways, I guess I just want to get that off my chest. People shouldn't take advantage of old people, alright? He tries to claim he's family, alright? And he tells me how he's known my grandparents longer than I have, and that's his grandma and all this. Just because he's family and goes to the same church as them, you know, I feel like he shows them because he knows that they'll say yes. Okay, they're helpful people, especially when it comes to anything to do with the church. Alright, if anybody from church asks Granny and Papa to do anything, they're gonna say yes. They're, like, just super supportive of their church, you know? And piece of shit churchgoers will use that to take advantage of nice people like my grandparents. So, yeah, that's just a rant about my personal feelings in life right now, but I guess that's what a vlog is for. So I'm all sorts of fired up. I got my little sister all sorts of fired up. And we're gonna stay fired up. And I don't know where the conclusion is on this, because there's no conclusion. The conclusion is, don't take advantage of old people. Don't take advantage of people. Don't be a piece of shit. And don't be a fucking child abuser. Because that's also what this guy is. He's a bad person. He's a bad man. Who just unfortunately has been around them for a long time. Let's do something else now. In fact, I'm gonna go take a walk really quick outside, cool down my heated self, and get a snack from the corner store. I want, like, chips or something. I'm sure you can't tell because it's so dark, but the murder van is gone. There's just a few scraps and pieces left. Good. Then creeped everybody out. It's cold out tonight, which is really working towards my purposes of cooling down. Ooh, 'cause shit, do people messing with my old people get me heated. And honestly, I really can't afford to be buying snacks right now, but I mean, it's really the only purpose I could think of for taking a walk is to walk down to the store. And I want snacks. And I have a credit card that allows me to buy things when I can't afford it, which is bad but good, because I'm almost at my max, but not quite there yet. So let's get some snacks. Combos, potato skins, and a Dr. Pepper. She didn't even offer me a bag though. She don't know how far I came from. I think this walk has served its purpose in calming me down a bit, at least until the next time I think too hard about it or go back over there. So it's reminded me because I walked past the restaurant just now, but I think yesterday or the day before I sent a plate back to the kitchens for the very first time in my life, and I was absolutely mortified. Like, it was so hard for me to do that because I'm so non-confrontational, and I didn't want the waitress to hate me. I'm pretty sure she hated me. I'll finish this story when I get back home. I've run out of streetlights. I dropped my keys as I was unlocking the door, and I thought for sure in that moment something was gonna like jump out and kill me, because it's always what happens in the movies. If you fumble your keys, you're dead. So, at the restaurant, I had ordered the Malibu chicken meal, and I was ordering a sandwich, which I thought, because, well, I knew that's what I wanted. I thought I pointed at the sandwich part of the menu, but I mean, she wasn't looking, whatever. She brings me back an omelet, because apparently there is also a Malibu chicken omelet. So since the place is a breakfast diner, when I ordered the Malibu chicken meal, I guess they assume omelet. Okay, so most of the time I would just like let that pass. I wouldn't do anything about it. I would just eat the omelet because, you know, my bad, whatever. But I specifically did not want an omelet that day. Egg just did not sound good. Like, I have to really be in the mood to eat egg, and I wasn't in the mood. And so she sets that omelet down in front of me, and Colin and I are just staring at this plate for the longest time. And he basically had to talk me into saying something to the waitress. He offered to do it himself, but I was like, okay, I gotta do this for me. I have to step up and be the man and correct this. God, so the waitress comes by and I tell her I'm so sorry. I thought I was ordering the sandwich. She asks, "Oh, can you make it work? Can you do it?" And I said, "No, because I really didn't want an omelet. I'm sorry. Could I please have the sandwich instead?" So she takes it back, brings me the sandwich. But every time she came by the table, she makes mention of the fact that I need to make sure next time I say sandwich, otherwise they're gonna give me the omelet. And so she says this to me like 5 times, as every time she comes by our table, she makes mention of it. And I'm mortified. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed and like anxious and everything. As soon as she sat it down in front of me, the omelet, I wanted to get up and leave. Like, I just wanted to leave. Like I said, I see a problem most of the time. I ignore it. I go hide and wait for it to go away. And so as soon as what I didn't want was set in front of me, my first instinct was to run. I just wanted to get up and go home. But Colin told me, no, you can't do that. Like, we came to have dinner. You can't just, like, leave. So I did that, and then later another waitress comes by and she looks at my plate. She's like, "Oh, you got the Malibu sandwich? Yeah, that's really popular. A lot of people, like, really like that." And so in my mind, the first waitress sent that one over to mock me for not ordering the sandwich in the first place. I kept making this joke to Colin the whole time that, like, I should just get tattooed on my wrist, "Say sandwich," so I know next time to say sandwich. Just look at my tattoo. Oh my gosh, it was so embarrassing. I was like, oh. It was ridiculously hard for me to just send a plate back to the kitchen and get what I actually wanted. So that's a funny little story, I guess. It's a thing that happened this weekend when I wasn't vlogging, because I still find it hard to vlog on the weekends when Colin's home. Anyways, my arm is tired, I'm overwarm now from being in these jackets and inside where our heater is always going. I'm gonna go watch some more YouTube and eat my snacks. Also, don't buy snacks at a gas station. That little handful of goodies was like a little over $5. Did you know that there's Xbox achievements for watching YouTube? Because I was just awarded a rare achievement for watching 5 hours of comedy videos. It's a little after 6 in the morning, and I should have gone to bed already, but instead I decided like 10 minutes before bedtime that I was going to go edit the vlog from like a week and a half ago, so trying to do that real quick. I'm such a procrastinator. I wait until like the absolute last minute. I could have just waited until like I'm home from work, but I was like, yeah, but every time I say that, I never do it. So now here I am uh, when I should be in bed doing it instead. So let's lose sleep over it instead. Anyways, I guess now is a good time to actually close the vlog because Colin's gonna be home from work soon, and then I'm gonna be too embarrassed to film the closing clip because I'm gonna go to bed as soon as I'm finished uploading this. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, and I'll talk at you in the next one. Vlog out.